13. If ribeye steaks cost $8.99 per pound, how much more does 5 3/4 pounds cost than 4 2/5 pounds? So the first step is figuring out how much more meat we're actually buying here. So 5 3/4 minus 4 2/5. And since this problem has a mixture of decimals and fractions, maybe we want to just go ahead and convert everything to decimals. 3/4 is 5.75 minus 4.2/5 gives us a decimal of 4. 5.75 minus 4.4 is 1.35. So we're getting an extra 1.35 pounds. So how much does that cost? Well, multiplying that by the cost per pound, which is $8.99, gives us $21.13. 14. You are trying to calculate the total labor cost associated with your local pizza business. You need 2 cashiers at $8.49 per hour and 3 cooks at $14.99 per hour. Lastly, you pay a delivery driver $5.50 an hour and only need him for half of the day. If the store is open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week, how much is your weekly labor cost? So let's look at each person individually. First, how many total hours do we need? Well, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. is going to be 12 hours a day, and there's 7 days a week. So 12 times 7 means we're open a total of 84 hours a week. So we need 2 cashiers at $8.49 per hour. So $8.49 times the 84 hours that we will need the cashiers times the fact that we need 2 of them gives us a weekly cost of $1,426.32 for the cashiers. The cooks are $14.99 per hour. Once again, for a total of 84 hours a week, and we need 3 of them. This gives a weekly cost of $3,777.48. Finally, our delivery driver gets $5.50 an hour, but we only need him for half of the day. So half of 84. So this is a cost of $231. If we want to know the weekly cost, we will now add up each of these. And this gives a weekly cost of $5,434.80. 15. Kim wants to hire an artist to paint a border around the top of her bedroom. The room measures 11 3/4 feet by 9.5 feet. 2 artists bid for the job, Alex and Bernardo. Alex charges $30 for the paint and $22 per foot to paint the border. Bernardo charges $40 for the paint and $19 per foot to paint the border. First calculate the length of the border, then calculate the cost of each artist's work. So the length of the border would be the perimeter of the room. And we find this by 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. It may be easier to go ahead and convert these to decimals. So this is 11.75 plus 2 times 9.5. Two times 11.75 is 23.5. And 2 times 9.5 is 19. 19 plus 23.5 gives us a total length of 42.5 feet. Alex will charge a $30 cost for the paint and then $22 per foot. And we know there are 42.5 feet. Order of operations states that we should do this multiplication first. 22 times 42.5 is 935. Adding in the $30 for paint, we get $965 for Alex's work. Bernardo charges $40 for paint and $19 per foot, and we've already calculated 42.5 feet. Multiplying 42.5 and 19 gives us $807.50. Adding in the $40 gives us a total cost of $847.50.